Hey everyone, CVA here, bringing you another video, and today we're going to talk about Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold's autopsy reports. And we get to do one of my very favorite things ever. We are going to debunk something. So we're going to first start off with Dylan Klebold. The months leading up to the massacre, Sue Klebold said herself in her book that Dylan was looking extra thin and she was trying to feed him between meals, offering him like an omelet or some French toast or something between meals. And with good reason. Between the beginning of his senior year and his death, he lost 37 pounds. 37. I mean, can you imagine that? A 17-year-old, in a span of 4 to 6 months, losing 37 pounds? That's a health concern. So I think it's about time that we piss off some conspiracy theorists. In the autopsy report, as you see right here, it says the scalp is covered by long, thick, blood-stained brown hair. And I'm going to stop right there. Brown hair. Wait. I mean, this guy looks like blonde. They left the bodies of Eric Harris, Dylan Klebold, and all the victims. They left the bodies in there overnight. So in the death position, they laid there. Everybody, the kids stayed under the table. Everybody stayed there overnight. So I imagine, common sense speaking, oh boy, I better be careful. All the blood was being drained out of his head and right into his hair because, he shot himself in the head, in the temple. So he had two holes. I'm doing it with my hands like you guys can see. He's got two holes on his head and the blood got in his hair. And if you ever seen dried blood before, well, there's your brown hair for you. The coroner did the same thing for Eric Harris. He said he has black hair, as you can see right here. So I don't even know how he could see Eric's hair because he put a shotgun in his mouth and blew out the top of his head. So I don't know. What hair is he basing it off of? So I know you guys have seen this picture before, and I hate being the bearer of bad news, but this picture is fake. It's not real. It's not Eric Harris. Someone on Tumblr, yes, Tumblr, was using it as a reference and didn't mention it, apparently, the first time when they posted it. They just kind of threw it up there and said, this is what his head looks like. And people ran with it, of course, like they always do. This picture's fake, and here's the proof. Page 7 of Eric's autopsy report. X-ray examination revealed no evidence of retained bullets. There it is. You don't need to be a coroner to know that there's still bullets in this dude's skull, whoever it is. And I'm not no hunter or anything like that, but does that look like birdshot to you guys? That looks really, really small pellets. I know buckshot has it, but I don't know. I never really mess with shotguns. So the last thing I want to talk about on the autopsy reports is something very, very important. A whole bunch of no's. Toxicology reports, blood alcohol negative, urine drug screen negative. What does that mean? They were not drunk and they were not high. But yes, this is the test for illegal illicit drugs like cocaine and meth and shit like that. Later, they were tested for prescription drugs, and Eric Harris did have therapeutic levels of Lovox in his system at the time of death. Lovox has a washout period of about 14 days for 60 milligrams per day prescription. Now, it's not said how much Lovox he was taking, how many milligrams per day Eric Harris was taking, nor was his prescription increasing as the regimen went on, but he did have it in his system at the time of death. Now, my honest to God opinion, I think that even if he was not taking this medication, he would have still went through with the massacre. Columbine was not a spur-of-the-moment attack. Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold planned this out for a very long time prior to doing it. Now, can I tell you if the medication affected his decision-making process? Probably made him more angry. I don't know, but I'm just saying, even if he wasn't on it, I still think the massacre would have happened. But hey, tell me what you guys think. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up, give me subscribe, give me some comments down below. I'd like to read your stuff. True Crime Community, CVA Army, take care.